I have a tank on the inside, but I had this 5 gallon of fuel that I did want to just continue to sit in the shop and in the wintertime maybe take a chance of some of it gelling. I've got treatment inside the tank, the fuel tank, but I don't have any treatment in this 5 gallon here, so I'm going to put some in when I get this completed. Well, hello everyone, Larry back with you again, and as you can see, it is another cool day here, actually cold day here in Northwest Alabama. I was watching Outdoors with the Morgans the other day, and Mike Morgan had commented about the weather, and he said that one day they would have rain and storms, the next day it would be warmer, and the next day it would be snowing. And we haven't had the snow per se. We've had some flurries, but that's somewhat the type of weather we've had here in Northwest Alabama. Last week we had some warm days and beautiful days, and now this morning get up and it's cold again, and then tomorrow we're expecting some rain and storms. And then even next week, we're expecting more storms to come through. And here it is, let's see, this is around the 21st day of January. Anyway, it's January and just very unusual weather. But what I'm working on today is planting some Christmas trees. What happened, we were at Walmart the other day, and Jenny called my attention to some plants that they had discounted, and this was a type of plant. It's an arborvitae that we have used here before for Christmas trees, and they had 23 of them. They're regular $20 a piece, and they had them on sale for $5 a piece. So I picked them all up and going to get some set out today down on the front of the area here. As I mentioned to you in the past on some previous videos, we've had a problem with getting the fresh cut Fraser firs here, and so consequently we weren't able to open this past year because a lot of our customers really do like the Fraser firs and we weren't able to get any. And in the past we had kind of slowed down on setting out more of our own trees, and so we just really didn't have the inventory. We had some to sell, but we just decided that we would wait, and hopefully we'll be able to get trees this year and open up for the 2023 Christmas season. So come on, let's, it's supposed to rain tonight. Hopefully that'll help us as far as getting these seedlings set out. So come on, let's get started. Be sure to give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, share it with a friend, leave a comment down below. So thank you for joining us here on St. Nick's Farms. Let's get started. This is a Leyland cypress, and if you'll notice the orange coloration, this is a result of the extreme cold weather that we had a few weeks ago, well, around Christmas time, when the temperature got down to around 0 and the wind chill was even lower than that. And this is really the first time that we've had this kind of damage to our Leyland cypress, and it's pretty much widespread across all the trees, the Leylands that we have growing. And you can see this brown here. I don't think that it has killed the trees, but certainly it has stunted them a little bit, and it seems like that the majority of the burning, is the term I will use, is on the southwest side of the tree. Over on the other side it's not this bad. But anyway, just wanted to show you this, some of the burning that we had as a result of that cold weather back in December. This is a little 4-foot tiller that I picked up from a gentleman here in our area. It works out just fine to work on just the area that I need to be planting trees. Crossing sign is a little bit closer in to the road than the name of the field back here. That is the sign that's got the name of the field. What I'm doing now is stretching the line that'll go all the way to the other end. This will be what we use to get the trees straight. I do the trees 8 foot on center. That gives them plenty of distance to spread out, and then also it gives us plenty of room to be able to get our mower between the rows and the trees. When I first started the farm back in, I guess it was back in 95, 96, I had a 8 foot finish mower, or no, a 6 foot finish mower that I used on the back of the tractor, and I put the trees 8 foot on center, and it worked out pretty good until they got pretty good size, and it wasn't so much that the mower couldn't go between the trees, but the tractor tires were pulling the branches down on the trees, so I had to abandon that. I ended up selling the finish mower and went to using just a regular tractor type mower. And then I got the John Deere commercial 0-turn mower, and that for our area here does a really good job. Quick and easy to maneuver, so works out really good. This little rig that I've got here is 8 foot, and just makes it kind of handy to carry with a little handle that I put on it. I use this to mark the distance between the trees, and then use some ground paint to mark where I'll drill the hole. Okay, I'll go down through here now and drill the holes for these. I usually use the 8-inch auger to drill these holes. I've got 12 on here, so that's what we're going to use today. What I'm doing now is basal trimming these little seedlings, and what this does when they're maturing, it gives us a handle or a stump, if you will, to be able to put the stand for the Christmas tree. Some of these trees have already got a couple of, they got double trunks, and you have to sacrifice one of them, or whenever the tree gets up bigger, you'll have a problem. One time one of the kids was cutting a tree for a customer, and it was a double trunk like that. He got it about halfway cut down, and all of a sudden the tree just split in half. He called me down there, and I told the customer he'd have to pick out another one, of course. And Jenny and I ended up using that tree in the house. You know, it was basically two halves. We just turned one half toward the wall and decorated the other side, and it actually worked out pretty nice. Usually try to bring the tree back up to somewhere around ground level. Kind of get the dirt, get it in a little bit of a funnel shape so that the water will stand. Try not to leave any air pockets around the roots. That's what causes them to dry out and then not do very well. Well, there you have it, folks. Going to wrap up this video. Planting Christmas trees today. I mentioned to you earlier that we were able to get this variety of trees that we have sold in the past. It's a very close kin to a Leyland cypress, but it's an arborvitae, ever how you want to pronounce it. And we have done well with this tree in the past, and so we got 23 of them from Walmart. They had them on sale for $5 a piece, and that's pretty close to what I buy seedlings for anyway, so I just went ahead and picked up these. Going to try to be getting some more to fill in this other area over here. As I mentioned to you, made the mistake in the past of not replenishing the ones that we sold because we'd become dependent upon the fresh cut Fraser firs. That come back to kind of bite us, and so it may be a little bit too late in our lifetime to start setting out a bunch of trees, but anyway, we're going to set out some, and we'll work them out as long as we're able to. The good Lord willing gives us the life to live and the time to live and be able to maybe harvest some of these trees. Thank you so much for joining us here on St. Nick's Farms. I really do appreciate it. Want to invite you to come back and see us the next time. We try to put a video out every week, usually on Sunday afternoon. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up, ring the little bell so you'll receive notifications of when we're back on the channel. So until next time, folks, this is Larry. Have a great one. I'll see you. Bye-bye, everybody.